Yeah, I'm just popping in today to see how you're all doing. The current energies have been pretty intense. I mean, this year has been quite the year. I don't think anybody out there, you'd have to have been living under a rock not to have been rocked basically by the events of this year, both internally or personally events for yourself and what's been going on, in the outside world and around us. So, a lot of people have reached this stage of the year and they're in a bit of a state of overwhelm. We've taken on so much, and since May, we've had Jupiter and Gemini, which is like turbocharging Gemini energy, which is always about keeping busy and having lots of things on the go and juggling lots of balls. So it's like so much has been going on for us, and it's been a big, big year. So I'd really like to be able to say to you that 2025 is going to be a nice, easy, cruisy year after this one, but it's not. The 2020s were always going to be a very, very challenging time for humanity and for the Earth plane, and 2024 to 2026 in particular being the most disruptive years, really. So what we've sort of seen with this year is a lot of disruption, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of things happening beyond our control, things happening also within our control, and quite a few curveballs being thrown at us as well, of things happening or within our worlds or within our outside worlds that we never expected to have to deal with, and a lot of stuff like that going on. So what this is really forcing us to do, because as humans we only seem to do anything if we're forced into it, when there's always a nice easy road we could choose. What we're being forced to do with all of this busyness is to come back to thinking for yourself and to be aware that you are not here to please everybody, that you can't do everything, but what you can do and what you do have full control over at any given time is yourself and what you choose to think and how you choose to use your energy. And so we're being brought back to this in a very chaotic kind of a way, because I've talked about this many times, that if we want to change the world, we want the world to be a place of peace, of harmony, of abundance, of everything, where everybody can have everything that they need to be happy, healthy, and successful. To do that, it's got to start with you. And so the only way for it to start with you is when you have the ability to just focus on you, and when you believe in what you know to be true and what feels right for you. And we've been for so many years conditioned out of that way of being. We've been conditioned to listen to other people, to take direction from other people, to if everybody's doing this, then that's what we should do as well. And it's gone against the very fabric of who we truly are. And we've all felt this. We've felt this almost wrongness about going about things that didn't feel right to us. So all of this busyness is forcing us to go within and realize that only what you believe to be true, that's the only truth there is. That's the only reality there is. So moving into 2025, we've got some big planetary changes coming up. So I have put down in the comments here after this video a link to some readings that I'm offering, 2025 readings for your year ahead, talking about how these planetary movements are going to affect you personally and how you can be sort of forewarned, to be forearmed, to know how to navigate this in the best way possible. So I'm only offering these readings for a short time. So as I said, the link will be down in the comments below, and I would love to be able to give you some guidance and support for 2025 if you would like some. Like I said, it's going to be a big year, but it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be the worst year ever or anything like that if you know how to manage these energies and how you can best make use of all the change that is coming. We have to understand and we have to embrace change, because it's the only constant thing in our lives. And if we're constantly running away from it or going against it and swimming upriver, we're always going to face more blockages, more challenges, more sort of not stuff that we want, because we're going against the flow. But at the same time, we have to be in a flow that suits us, not everybody else's flow. So there's a bit of juggling, a bit of managing to go on to be able to get into that right energy. And that's what I'd like to be able to help you all with in 2025, if you would like some help. So the link is in the comments below. And if you are feeling very overwhelmed and sort of over it for this year, you're not alone. So just give yourself some time, give yourself a break. I would really recommend to everybody listening, if you can take some time off over Christmas or over, during these next couple of months, to really sort of prepare yourself for what's coming in a way that you're going to feel stronger, more empowered, more centered, and more clear when you've given yourself a rest, when you've taken yourself out of all the busyness and actually just focused on you and what you need for these next few weeks or few months. So good luck with it all, and I'll be back to talk to you all again soon. Bye.